everyone, my name is Londyn Jador, and I'm back to do your monthly tarot reading for the month of August 2016. I am so grateful to be back with you guys, so grateful and so excited. I've been gone for about 1.5 years actually, and my life has changed drastically over that time. I've been so busy, and my schedule is still so busy. I'm currently working 2 jobs now, and I'm also back in school. But I would like to give a special thank you to Gregory Scott. He's my mentor, and he really encouraged me to, get my channel back up and running, and to, do what I can with these tarot readings. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the daily readings or the weekly readings for a while, but at least I can do these monthly readings until my schedule kind of slows down a bit. So big thank you to Gregory Scott. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I was so excited. I've been watching my channel. I've been viewing my old videos for the last couple of weeks or so, and I just really noticed that a lot of you stuck with me. So I'm so excited to be back with you and to have these readings going again. So let's get started, why don't we? So I have picked 4 cards for each week of the month of August from the Fairy Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. I've also picked an overall theme card for what we can expect for the overall theme of August. I'm also using the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue for guidance and how to best deal with the energies for each week. So we're gonna get started. This card right here is the first week of August. And we have the Prince of Winter. It describes this person as intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. It says seek out intellectual solutions to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden and unexpected changes. Okay. So this card right here is the Knight of Swords, I believe. And it shows this fairy on top of, I think this is a polar bear. I'm not really sure what this is. Some type of, it almost looks like a cat to me too. I'm not really sure what this is. If you know what it is, put it in the comment section below. But it shows him on top of it and with this sled underneath them both. And he's really in a hurry. This card is all about quick action, being decisive and moving forward quickly. It's all about being really focused and being impulsive. Really going after something, really making a decision and moving forward with that decision. It's talking about your plans being implemented. So it's telling you to, in the first week of August, to really move forward with the things that you're working on. To really be that go-getter type and to move forward with the things that you're wanting to create in your life. So that's a really good card to see. It's really showing us that we're starting off the month really going after our dreams, really making things happen. So we're going to see what the guidance card is to best deal with this energy. And we have the Healing Heart card. It shows these 2, I think these are mermaids, yes. It looks like a mom and a child to me. And they're together, they're embracing each other, it looks like. And it says, you're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Well, this card really shows me that this green around this card, all of this greenery around this card really speaks to Archangel Raphael to me. And Archangel Raphael is all about healing. It's all about, encouraging others and being that nurturer type, kind of like the King of Cups energy also. So if you're dealing with any health issues or anything of the sort that may have to do with your health. It's letting you know that you are able to heal yourself. It says you're a powerful healer, and then to keep up the great work. So it's letting you know that any issues that you may be dealing with your health, that you can manage it by yourself. And it's letting you know that if you need additional support, to pray to Archangel Raphael for that. So that looks like we're starting off the month on a good note. I love to see that. So the second week of August, we have the 5 of Spring. The 5 of Spring. And the 5 of Spring is the 5 of Wands in the normal Rider-Waite decks. And it says opposing goals arising from differing opinions. Feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. And it shows these 2 fairies, one right here and one right here. Really, they almost look like they're in battle, but they're not. They're playing. And this card is all about competition. It's all about, you see this card a lot when it has to do with work, work circumstances, you know, sometimes at work, you're competing with other people. You're all, in it together for the same goal. But, you know, sometimes when you have, people going after the same goal, not everyone is on the same page about how to get there, which can cause a little bit of minor conflict. So the 5 is all about change and instability anyways. And with it being a Wands card, it's all about creativity and the things that you're passionate about. So the 5 of Wands is all about talking about, you know, a little bit of drama here and there, some opposing goals, some differing opinions, you know, really feeling like you're in competition with another person or other people, I'm sorry. So, you know, that can be a little stressful sometimes, but it's letting you know, keep moving forward even though you're having, you know, a bit of stress in the second week of August. Let's look at the card on how best to deal with this situation. The card that we have for the guidance is friendship. And it says make a date for a play day with one or more friends. So it's really telling you to take your mind off of, you know, competing with other people in the second week of August. It's telling you to really, you know, make a date with some of your friends. Do things that, you know, uplift you and take your mind off of, you know, work and stressful situations, you know, drama-filled situations. It's letting you know, as you see, these mermaids are really, I think it's these 2 mermaids right here are having a tea party. There's some down here that are playing. There's a guy that's shopping in the background. So it's letting you know, take your mind off of these stressful energies in the second week of August. It's letting you know to just, if you're having any troubles maybe at work, or if you're having any troubles with other people, or if you find yourself in some sort of conflict in the second week of August, just, you know, take time to do something that's fun for you. The third week of August, we have another Wands card. We have the 3 of Spring, which is the 3 of Wands. And it says, plan your next step with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. I love this card. This card is all about, you know, you reaping the rewards of your hard work and, you know, taking steps to your next endeavor. It's about being accomplished and feeling like you can move forward into new adventures in your life. It's all about, and you know what? These flowers that she's holding on to right here, I read about these. They're called the Holy Hawthorn, I believe, of Glastonbury. And Glastonbury is where Gregory Scott, my mentor, is from. He lives there now. And I've been telling him for a while that I would love to come and visit him. I don't know when my schedule is going to permit me to take a trip and do so. But yeah, these flowers there in Glastonbury, I would love to visit there. But yeah, so maybe you're even traveling in the third week. Maybe you're making plans to travel in the third week. Glastonbury may be a place that you may want to visit. That's up to you though. But it's telling you that you've worked hard and you have accomplished a lot, and to really keep going. This card is a fire card, so it's letting you know to be passionate about what you're doing. Keep moving forward. This is still pretty early in the deck with it being a 3. So it's letting you know to move forward with this. The next card from this would be the 4 of Spring, which is all about foundation and structure. So it's letting you know to keep moving forward and creating the things that you want to create in your life. It's all about, you know, exploring possibilities and moving forward in your life. So that's a really good card to see after the 5 of Wands, which is all about, you know, conflict and drama. So let's look at the guidance card for this. The guidance is ready, set, go. Awesome. Awesome. As you see, this mermaid is on the back of, or on the tail of this whale. And it says, ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. And as you see, they're really taking the plunge, and it looks like there's been some cloudiness. Maybe it's been raining, stormy, and clouds and darkness really symbolizes confusion and maybe a little bit of negative energy. And that's starting to clear away, which really makes sense with the second week being all about drama-filled competition type of energy. So this is letting you know in the third week, all of that energy is starting to fade away. The sun is starting to come up and you're more determined. As you see, she's looking towards the future. She's really motivated to go after the things that she wants. And it's telling you that now is the perfect time to embrace those things, to go after those things. So in the third week is letting you know with the 3 of Wands and the Ready, Set, Go card to really be determined, you know, make those long-term plans as far as what you want to create and really go after that. You know, don't sit around and just think about it. You know, actually put actions in order for you to move forward. You know, move forward with those things. So that's a really great card. I'm really loving this reading so far. So let's look at the last week of August. Amazing card, the World. That's amazing. It says the World is the 21st card. It's the actual last card of the major arcana. And it says a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, and a journey that is now complete. And that's exactly what this card means. It means completion. It means moving forward, you know, obtaining your goal. It's all about achievements and, you know, new beginnings, because once you complete something, you start something new. So that's a new beginning, and it's letting you know that you've grown spiritually. You know, you're on a new level in your life. So to move forward with those things, this is a really amazing reading. It's all about you know, being passionate with what you believe in and moving forward with it. And the first week, it shows that, you know, you have some new ideas and you're really just taking off with them. And the second week, you hit a little bit of drama, a little bit of instability. And then in the third week, it shows that, you know, you've let the drama go and you're making new plans. And by the fourth week, you've completed those plans and you're on a whole new level. So that's amazing. Let's look at the guidance card for this. The guidance card for the fourth week is synchronicity. Shows the 2 dolphins intertwined with this bright light shining on them. And it says your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So it's letting you know that your angels and your spirit guides are with you in the fourth week of August. And they're really guiding you to where you need to be. With this, with the World card, card is letting you know that you've completed a phase of your life. You've completed something in your life, and it's time for you to move forward. And it's letting you know that your angels are with you, guiding you to where you want to be. Sometimes synchronistic events, let's see. Sometimes I see angel numbers a lot. I'll see 1111. I'll see 555. I'll see sometimes even when you're at the store and you look at your receipt and it says you have a total of 666 back or something. Those are all angel numbers, and you should pay attention to those. When you see those type of numbers, Google them and Google them, whatever number it is, and type in angel number afterwards, and it'll really let you know what the what your angels are trying to get across to you with that sign. Or say, for instance, you have a thought that maybe you should go somewhere at a certain time. Go and do it. It's letting you know that those things, they're planning stuff in your mind. They're planning stuff around you for you. These are signals for you to move forward with. So it's letting you know to move forward with these things. I really love this reading for August. So let's take a look at our overall theme of August. And we're going to pull this card right here. Our overall theme of August is the 10 of Winter. The 10 of Winter is the 10 of Swords, and it says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, and the end of an addiction or codependency. And you see this fairy, she's been in this really hard time. Winter represents hardness to me. I've never a rough time. Winter is, it seems like I've never been a really big fan of winter. I know, but winter is all about, you know, cold and darkness to me. That's what it represents in my mind anyway. And rough times, it's hard to travel anywhere. It's, you know, it's just hard to do anything in the winter. It's more of a preparation period in my mind anyway. And the 10 of Winter, you see this fairy, she's coming out of the hard times and she's looking forward. It almost reminds me of the 3 of Wands that we have in the 3rd week. It's all about turning your back on the old and looking forward to the future, you know, bringing in the light. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. It's really looking forward to what's to come, what else you can create. You know, it's the happiness after a difficult time. It's the sunshine after a rainy, stormy season in your life. So it's letting you know that, you know, if you've had some weights or some difficulties in the month of August, particularly in the 2nd week, I would say, that it's been lifted off of your shoulders, and it's letting you know that, you know, this is the end of troubling times, and that you should look, move forward and turn your back on the difficulties. You know, don't pay any attention to that anymore, and just look to see what's to come. The sun is coming up. It's really drying out all this snow, and things are starting to look up in your life. So it's a really amazing energy to move forward with. Let's look at the guidance card to go along with that. We have waves of prosperity. Waves of prosperity. And you see the mermaid. She's really on this rock. And there's this wave that's rushing up onto this rock with her. And it says, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. And it's almost as if she's looking back at this 10 of Winter card. You know, she's kind of looking back at, you know, the things that she's been through, the struggles that she's been through in her life. And it's letting you know that new abundance is coming to you, new opportunities, reasons to celebrate are really washing over you now. And you can really expect, also, the sun is coming up on this horizon. The sun is coming up again. The sun is coming up here. The sun is coming up here. And in the 3rd and 4th week of this month. So you can really expect things to start looking lighter, for things to start looking brighter in your life in the 3rd and 4th week of August. So that's really good to know. It's letting you know that, you know, things are going to really pick up during the 3rd and 4th week. I'm also noticing that we have 2 Swords cards, one in the 1st week with the Knight of Swords and the overall theme, which is the 10 of Winter. We have 2 to wands cards. So that's perfect balance to me of intellectual things and also creative things, that fiery passion and that the intellectual side of your life. So it's letting you know that you're in complete balance with that. Like, you're thinking about things and you're moving forward with those things. You're thinking about it and you're taking action with it. So it's letting you know to think things through in the month of August, but don't stay stuck in thinking. You know, take action on the things that you want to create, especially towards the end of the month. And the waves of prosperity really shows that, you know, new things are opening up for you. So this is a really amazing reading to have for the month of August. I'm very excited about it. I'm looking forward to the new things, and I hope you are too, guys. So I will hope that I will be back next month. No promises, but I'm really expecting to, or really trying to, at least get up monthly readings for you guys. So I don't know about the daily and weekly readings. I'll try to, you know, squeeze them in here and there where I can, but I can't make any promises about that because my schedule is so overly booked right at the moment. But I'm definitely going to take the time out, even if I have to do it on a lunch break or something. I'm going to take the time out to get these monthly readings up for you guys. So thank you all for sticking with me over the last year and a half. Thank you to Gregory Scott for, you know, kicking me in the butt and getting me back on my channel and doing my readings here. And until next time, I guess. You guys have a great month. I'll see you in September. Bye.